Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're about to get back into my Hogwarts Legacy, the Dark Wizard series, part 2. Here we're following the adventures of Bartholomew Bancroft, our Slytherin wizard. If you missed part 1, click right here. There, we did the intro mission to the game and got sorted into our house. Thank you so much for the support on my Hogwarts Legacy videos, it really means a lot. If you want to see more of this series or of our Hufflepuff series, consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help. Alright, thanks a lot, and here we go. Alright, here's Bartholomew. Good looking kid. He's got that scar on his face. You can see that he's been through some stuff here. But it's a pretty good looking kid. We didn't get to see much of his personality in the first video. There wasn't a lot of choices in that video where we could, lead him into a way that shows his personality. But I'm guessing in these next missions we'll be able to make some choices and see a little bit more about him. All right, let's go ahead and start. All right, where we left off last time, we just got sorted. We're in our common room right here. So let's check out what missions we're on here. Actually, I think we're still early in the game where we can't even look at that stuff. So we'll just follow the little dotted line here and find our common room. So in our other video we've seen the Hufflepuff common room. This is the first time I've seen the Slytherin. Obviously we saw the bedroom last time, but yeah. And everything in this game is beautiful. You can see we're in the dungeons here. It's pretty dark and looks it looks like dark and wet. From what I understand, we're right next to the lake, if I'm not mistaken. All the paintings, they're always doing something different. I mean, the detail in this game, jeez. Very nice, very nice.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
So we need to introduce ourselves to Imelda, Ominous, and Sebastian. I always say his name. I think he pronounces his name Sebastian.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in? Yeah, talking to everything last night.
These guys are nice.
Can I help you?
Jeez.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Yeah, that was it was terrifying, but we're gonna keep it cool and say, yeah, it was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Do we just become best friends? Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see Sebastian a lot in this game. Let's go meet these other guys
If you
here
do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you
Was
in
a good
Fig.
move.
I
It
could
was a
have
good move.
lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Our guy's very confident.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
So, the students in Slytherin are definitely a lot different than the students in Hufflepuff. Yeah, here's the lake. This is cool. This is really cool. I wonder if you could would be able to see things like swimming by. I guess there's some fish over there. Alright, let's go talk to this last guy. So you can see his name is Gaunt. And if you guys are Potter fans, you know Gaunt, the Gaunt family is it's Voldemort, right? Voldemort's family. Whoa, look at that.
Yet.
That was definitely in the book. That's cool.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an intro. That's a good Barty response there.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
I like to do all these extra options here just to find stuff out.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Exactly.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oh, so he's Ominous is a little different then.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I sort of wanted to
It's
get to
the
know.
new 5th year
Slytherin in here.
him a little bit.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. I mean, not only because he's related to who will be Voldemort, but I think he seems different too. He's not into the whole pure blood thing. I mean, I don't want any part of that because I'm an evil Slytherin, dark wizard. Let's go.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Appreciate that.
Here you are.
So cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Okay.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover. I don't find a way to concentrate on.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio!
Nice. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland, so it is real. Nice. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Alright. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Alright. So this is your wizarding level. XP earned for challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Alright, so here's our field guide. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often. Collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. There's this interesting little
Clever,
chest right
isn't
here.
it?
We can't open it yet.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alright. So cool. It's so cool.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So flue flames, you discover flue flames, a fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. It's a really cool idea for fast travel. I'm not sure how much I'm going to fast travel at right now because of the exploring I want to do, but Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. So we go here. Sure. All right. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex region to continue. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right thumbstick to rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall flue flames by pressing X. All right.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
All right, let's keep going.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
That's a good idea. Can you tell me more about Charms?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. Defense Against the Dark Arts. Let's see.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And of course, the interesting Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Of course. Let's go.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
So, with the Hufflepuff, I kept the secret, but we'll go here. There isn't.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say
Wasn't our
I
choice.
chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
All right, we
Come
got to
and
learn
find
this
me
field
in my
guide a little bit.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right, sounds like a plan. 2 classes, Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
What?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right, so you can track available quests from the map. Yeah, it's pretty useful. All right, this symbol represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. So, like I said before, we're mainly going to focus on main quests, but I feel like we need the XP as well. So we'll probably end up doing with this series. We'll probably end up doing some side quests to gain XP and also to build relationships. But I'll probably be doing a lot more exploring and things like that with the Hufflepuff. So obviously you can go check out those videos, and also, by the way, I live stream those videos as well. So you can come out and hang out in the live stream. It's a lot different. There's a lot of chatting and stuff like that. So it's like gameplay plus like hanging out with friends and stuff. And then the videos that I upload, I just edit out all the chatting part and stuff. All right. So anyway, let's keep going with this. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with A and continue. So let's do I want to do charms first, because the Accio, I think right now is a little bit, we're going to do both, but you see these like field guide pages flying around. You need the Accio charm to grab those, so we're going to do that one first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I
very
have more
familiar name.
information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, sir. All right, so off to Charms class. Just I'm gonna hoof it over there. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there's Peeves. So cool. Peeves hasn't been. I think he was in one like mobile game or something like that, but he wasn't in any of the movies, and he wasn't in any of the games, except for maybe that mobile game. So we finally get Peeves in the game.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying.
Annabelle, it was a long time ago.
Whoa. Off to Charms. And if you've seen the any other gameplay of this, you'll know that there's a lot of collectibles and things like that,
Some of us
which is fun.
Slytherin wants him to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Speak of the devil.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
It's my first day. Give me a break.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. So let's learn the spell here. Easy peasy.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
I'll surpass her.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right, did we have a teacher like this when we were in school? He seems really fun. Ah, beautiful day.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Alright, what do we got here?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh?
Yeah, no problem. I got the confidence.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the
Accio,
spheres.
the summoning charge.
and
Accio pulls
relinquish
the
your
target
charm
closer to the
at
caster.
last
Hold
possible moment.
RT, right trigger,
Now,
and press the
think
assign
of
button.
this like gobstones, if you
And,
will. But
cast
instead of
Accio,
throwing the
pull.
marbles out, you are summoning them
Press the button
toward you.
again to cease.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far
Casting
as
the spell.
possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes? Accio. Now, I could keep talking. Very good.
Don't fall off. Oh!
Don't lose your composure. Excellent.
Oop.
Not
I
to
push it
worry.
again. Alright, I will let you know in the Hufflepuff run, we got perfect scores every time.
That's it. Happens to the best of us.
I don't know why it's not letting on this time though.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's try this better. Let's try to do better here.
Let us see this.
Alright, Daddy, go easy on me. Go easy on me. I was just playing possum.
Very good.
Here we go.
Don't you knock my ball off.
There we go.
Alright. Stop. Stop. There you go.
Brilliant. Be sharp.
Oh, she got a perfect score.
That is how it's done.
That's a little pressure on me, isn't it? Alright.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
But it's a tie.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright. What do we got going on here? Okay. Let's see what we're
I
doing
think
here.
we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Natty starting with that one first. Alright, I can do better than that. Get on there. Let's go.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, she got lucky on that last roll there. Oh, she got knocked off. Is that... It should be minus points there. Oh, I pushed her on to 50.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Oh, but I got the 30.
Be sharp.
Alright.
That is how it's done.
Oh, no!
Stay focused.
No way! No way! Oh, man. Yeah, she won
Very
fair and
good,
square,
both
though.
of you. Well done.
That's embarrassing. That's a little embarrassing. I'm sort of competitive, you know?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I think I'm going to be a jerk here. No, I can't be a jerk. I want to say something worse than this.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Alright, let's, yeah, we'll ask about her.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Alright.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Magic can't be the same, can it?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Really? Yep, let's go with it.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu.
Yeah, I guess.
But I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course,
Alright,
you
Professor
can use Accio on humans,
Ronan.
if you're so inclined.
After my brother.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
These are my two buds right here. Oh, that was it? Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Revelio.
Might be some money around here. Where's the law? Alright, so we finished that quest. So let's go into our field guide. And we'll go to quest over here. Oh wait. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts, marked as the flags there, and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay. So we got these kinds of things right here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go to the astronomy wing and take our dark arts class, defense against the dark arts. Also, we'll grab some field guides as we come across them. Let me go see if this person wants to talk.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay, not too much from that guy right there.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Better be saying nice things about me. It wasn't too challenging.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
Even though
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm pretty awesome. Okay. We're off to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Gotta keep an eye out for these the pages. Man, this is a very fancy school here.
Revelio.
I guess I should find these. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or an augury, I think. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Alright, so I believe I got something here. We're going to that one. We're already doing that. Yeah, challenges. So we get our glasses here. It's just an appearance reward though, so I don't want to put glasses on my guy, but cool thing is you can make your characters look like anything you want. Another appearance. Alright. I wonder if I can we change our look real fast? So yeah, let's change our look here. And then if you didn't know, so you see here, if you collect the gear, you can change its appearance. So we have like legendary gloves, dark arts. We're gonna do that one here. And this is useful because like the gear that you get will have some abilities on it, but if you want it to look like these, you know, you have the option of changing the look but keeping the abilities. So that's cool. It took me a while to figure that out, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the glasses on here. I like my locks. I'm gonna leave them out. We do have a scarf. Can we change the look? Ooh, yeah, let's do that. No, we're going dark arts. No, I want this one. This one looks cool. Though it's It looks like Gryffindor colors. Alright, we'll go with the dark arts. I have the dark arts for getting the deluxe edition. Or pre-ordering, I can't remember. Alright, so we got the robes, and then dark arts, but look at this, guys. Look at this. So you can get the House Fanatic school robes by connecting your Wizarding World account to your WB account. You don't have to, but it's just a perk, right? If you don't like giving information, then it might be something you don't want to do. And then we got this, but we can change the appearance again. Dark Arts Ensemble. So this lilac one, I got this one from Twitch drops. So if you go to Twitch, unfortunately YouTube doesn't have drops. Hopefully they'll get those in the future, but we'll see. But if you watch a streamer on Twitch that has drops enabled, you can get this. Yeah, we'll have to unequip this for a second, and that's what it would look like. That's sort of cool. But I'm gonna keep my robes on for right now. I might change the look of my wizard like every stream. We'll see. Just something fun. Yeah, we'll go with the dark arts, even though you can't see my clothes. All right, and then our collection. So this is stuff that I got from, like I said, the House Fanatic School Robes is from connecting from the Wizarding World website. This other stuff I got for, I believe it's for the pre-order or for the deluxe edition. I can't remember. I did both. And then I got these. Actually, I'm not sure where I got those, but my Hufflepuff is wearing those right now. So, oh, we could put this. Let's go ahead and put this on. Yeah. All right. So I need to go to gear. I guess if I'm going to wear, I have to do this, and then I'd have to change the appearance and wear it like this. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good right there. There's something else in my collection. Oh, this is where when we get those pages, we can find out about like different parts of Hogwarts or where we're at. All right, off to class. Let's see if we have any.
Revelio.
I feel like there was something. You could hear it. All right, so there's that thing. Apparently, you need the. Whoa.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump? Oh!
I haven't seen Peeves do that.
Revelio.
Alright, I'm not going chasing right now. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah. Want some tea? Yo, Hogwarts is sort of posh, isn't it? We're just here. What? Are we going in circles? Sorry, guys. Let me, Oh, because I walked past the door. There we go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Values.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Because you're a badass.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What's interesting is in Harry Potter, they learn this in Charms class, but we're learning in first year. But we're learning it in 5th year Defense Against the Dark Arts. Interesting. Alright.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I wonder if I could remap my...
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Now, well done.
Thank you.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
All right, let's do it.
Only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I want to change my...
This should be easy.
You're good. Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso, Protego.
When all my students with us again.
Poor Sebastian. Didn't have a chance.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
That's what they say. It's the mask.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right, appreciate that.
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hebridean black skeleton, the large dragon skeleton that hangs in defense against the dark arts classroom, is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. It was like 15 years ago.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years.
That's
Not
what I was
anymore.
saying.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Alright, we'll see what happens in the future. Alright, Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
I don't know. Was
Felt
it really
more
a
like I was
duel?
dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Perhaps. I've had my fair share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, really?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
You sound like
I'll
my
keep that in
kind of
mind.
guy.
Good.
All right.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
All right.
Till next time.
Totally my best friend.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Alright guys, we're going to end the video there. Actually, that video took a little longer, so I'm going to break it up into two. This is the end of the first video. I'll have part 3 up shortly after this one. I hope you guys are enjoying the Dark Wizard series. Also, if you want to see the story with the Hufflepuff, go ahead and click this link as well. Thanks a lot. Appreciate all your support, and we'll see you next time. Thank you now.